Hello everyone and welcome to another custom figure showcase, and today we will be looking at the first in several Captain Jack customs I'm going to do. I wasn't planning to make a separate series of this, so I'm just doing these as custom figure showcases. But the first one here is something which some of you will have become very familiar with recently. It is Captain Jack as he appeared in Volume 2 of The Lies of Captain Jack, when he temporarily takes over from the 6th Doctor. Now, I haven't listened at the time of recording, I haven't listened to the story yet. I'm highly anticipating listening to it, but from the moment I saw the cover art for this, I was going through my parts of spares, and I had a 6th Doctor's body spare. I had no idea what I was going to do with it. It was just sitting in a box of spares, and then I realised I had some Captain Jack Torchwood figurehead spares, and I couldn't not make it. I really couldn't not make it, and I absolutely love this figure. It's come out. It's not only has it come out better than I thought it was going to, but it's just such a bizarre idea, but at the same time an absolutely brilliant one. So overall, it is just a standard 6th Doctor figure. I haven't had to do that much to it, but the one thing obviously I have done is repaint the tie and the waistcoat. The tie is just a fairly standard repaint. The waistcoat, it's quite difficult to make out on the cover the right style that the waistcoat is. It doesn't appear to be one that we've seen previously on the screen, so I have had to take a little bit of artistic license with it, but I'm pretty pleased with how it's come out, and it certainly looks something that it's as garish and outlandish as the 6th Doctor would wear. The head sculpt is actually from a Torchwood figure, Captain Jack, not the standard Doctor Who ones, because I actually think these Torchwood ones actually have a bit of a better likeness, so I'm using these on all of my future Captain Jack customs, as I do think they do look much better. The other thing I've done on this as well, because this was one of the first releases of the 6th Doctor figures, so I've repainted the blue bit on the back and also on the pockets as well, just to add that extra little bit of colour. But yeah, overall, I'm really pleased with this. As I said, it was one of those things that the moment I saw it, I knew I had to make it. I'm gonna when I put this video up, well, if you're watching this video, then you've probably already gone through it by Twitter. But I am gonna put this video up and tag Big Finish and John Barrowman in it, because I want to see if it gets their attention, gets their approval. I absolutely love this figure. As many of you will know, Captain Jack is one of my favourite classic and one of my favourite new series companions. So having this version of what I'm calling Dr. Jack Harkness, it is just brilliant. It's a fantastic figure. I'm certainly very pleased with it. Obviously, those of you who've got a spare 6th Doctor figure, it's fairly simple to do. The tie is just an overall red repaint with the white bits. I just used a pin to polka dot them, and then the waistcoat is a little bit tricky. But the thing is, I think if you wanted this, I reckon you could get away with just using the standard 6th Doctor waistcoat and just repainting the tie. I think you could probably get away with just doing that. It would still look fantastic, and then obviously after that it's just a case of swapping over for a Captain Jack head. Yeah, I'm really pleased with the finished product of this. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm not saying that of my custom. I'm just saying that as an idea. It's a fantastic idea. It's something that I certainly never would have thought to do on my own. So a huge shout out to Big Finish and John Barrowman and everyone who came up with and worked on it and came up with the idea. It is just such a brilliant idea. I love it, and so I was really pleased to be able to make a custom figure version of it. But that brings to a close another custom figure showcase. As always, I hope you all enjoy this video. Like, favorite, subscribe, share. It really helps me out a lot. And be sure to check out the description below for a link to my Patreon. I'm doing my very first figure animation, and you can get involved. There's exclusive content and rewards for those who do so, and funding my Patreon in any way gets your name at the end of my videos. I salute you all, and I will see you with another video very soon.